Going on, everybody? Tonight, had to crack open a new sauce. This is Franken sauce from the Angry Irishman. So this sauce has been out for quite a while, but I've never had it, never tried it. But I've been wanting to. I've heard great things about it. I heard that it's super hot, but it's very unique. You know, the bottle, it looks like kind of like a potion bottle. It's green. I love the artwork on this bottle. You know, the chili pepper flexing, and he's got patches of different colors, which would indicate the many different types of variety of super hots that are used in this sauce. And this sauce came to me, I've had this for maybe 2 years, honestly. I've had it for a long while, and I never cracked into it because I always wanted to do a review on it. Because when I first saw it, it just intrigued me. The name, the many peppers that they've used. Angry Irishman makes some hot sauces, some really good sauces. And then I just never got around to it. And then today, I was looking in the old pantry back here thinking about, okay, well, what sauce can I get open? I need another sauce in the fridge. So we went with this. 0 calories. Ingredients: distilled vinegar, 7 pot primo peppers, big black mama peppers, Carolina Reaper peppers, chocolate douglas peppers, Trinidad scorpion peppers, ghost peppers, habanero peppers, yellow onion, water, minced garlic, carrots, and kosher salt. And that's all she wrote. Again, bottled by Angry Irishman LLC. It says on here, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive. Damn right it's alive, and you will be too. Franken sauce comes from the center of the determined mind of Sir Angry himself, utilizing all green pods, onions, garlic, vampires beware, it says, and carrots for one electrifying sauce. And then it says what it's great on, but beware, it's addictive and hot. So it said using all green peppers or all green pods, but it's got listed on here 7 pot primo. So I don't know, and Carolina Reaper. So I don't know if he's using unripened ones. You know what I mean? That's a little weird to me. And then it says chocolate douglas peppers. That's a chocolate pepper. It's not a green pepper. BBM peppers is not a green pepper. That's a big black mama. Hold on. Utilizing all green pods. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? Anyway, let's see if we can crack into it. It does have a perforated seal, but I don't have any fingernails, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to even get it, even like what I just did there. So bear with me, and I promise you we're going to get to this taste test here. But that threw me off with the all green pods, but it's listed no green pods unless they're unripe. You know, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Well, here we go. You can smell the sauce through the bottle. As soon as I ripped the cellophane there off, I got a whiff of it. And just smelling it right there, you can smell the peppers. You can smell garlic as well. It had garlic, right? Yeah. Whew. It smells sweet. It smells hot. It smells like a pepper mash would smell like. Okay, if you're familiar with that smell. It smells a little sour, sweet. Wow, okay. Franken sauce. Ooh, it's a little runny. A little runnier than I thought it would be. Let's give it a go. So it's it's got some texture to it in terms of, the peppers, the mash of the peppers. It's using minced garlic, so you get a little bit of granules in there, if you will, with that texture. But it's a runny sauce. It's very weird. Extremely hot. It's a very hot, very, very hot sauce. I can already feel my body temperature rising in terms of my face, right? Like I can feel my cheeks getting warm, moving up. My tongue, just from that one spoonful, is burning pretty good, like eating a fresh super hot pepper. It's burning underneath the tongue mostly. Let's give that another run. So see how it pours? It's definitely kind of hard to pour out of that bottle as well. Yeah, it's a very weird sauce in terms of the liquidity of it and the viscosity of it, because it's really watery. I can see through like the top layer there, and it's just bits and pieces of magic, really. I can see why people rave about this sauce. I can see why people love this sauce. I shouldn't have waited this long to try it. I'll tell you that. It's phenomenal. It's hot. It's definitely a pepper mash forward type of sauce. It has just a really strong bite to it right on the tongue. And it's just underneath the tongue. Now, with both of those spoonfuls, I moved it around the mouth and the palate pretty well, but it's really just centrally located right under the tongue. I can feel warmth in the cheeks and in the gums, but that's not where the burn is. The burn is right under the tongue. Wow, it's good. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it as well, and that's from the water, if you will, or the thin consistency. So if you look at it in the bottle, you can't see it because it's green, but it's moving around in there like it's just straight liquid. But you can see on top of the bottle, the little bits and pieces and chunks. See there, now you can see it. See how it's just, okay, now you can see all the bits and pieces that just went onto the bottle as I moved it around. I think it's good. Hold on. Wow. Yeah, it's just, that's the consistency of it. It's going for another spoonful. Why not? Yeah. So it is using water. Okay, so that's what's causing that. But again, the first ingredient is distilled vinegar, but I wouldn't say, and I mentioned earlier, it had a little sour smell to it. It does have a little bit of soury, sweet flavor to it as well. But the first ingredient is the vinegar, but then you're right into the primo peppers, the BBM, the Reaper, the chocolate douglas. The chocolate douglas is not a friend. Remember that, folks. At least to me, it's not a friend. Trinidad Scorpion and Ghost and habanero. I'm getting that habanero sting on the tongue, but a lot of this is just underneath the tongue. Guys, it's a phenomenal sauce. Pepper burp already. I highly recommend this. Really good. I shouldn't have waited so long to crack it open, but now that she's open, she's going to get used, and she'll get used real quick. So thank you all for watching. It's been your #1 hot sauce guy. I'll see you on the next video.